Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to my channel. These cards are speaking. So today we're going to do a collective message for you. We're going to see what Spirit has to say. This may or may not resonate with you. That just means that this may not be your story. But we're going to see what Spirit has to say. The moon right out the gate. Some fears, some feelings and emotions feel like they're being exposed or going to surface. Okay. Four of Pentacles, holding on to something, holding on to maybe these feelings or emotions. Okay. The Hierophant, looking, not wanting to face the truth. Not wanting to face the truth. Four of Cups, taking a moment to reflect. Whatever's being offered to you, whatever this situation is, taking a moment to not jump into something quickly because you're not sure how you feel about this yet. The Devil. It's become an obsession. Feels like it's become an obsession. Yeah. And then we have the bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune. So it seems like things are going to turn in your favor. Things are going to turn the way that you need it to. So you could be just worrying for nothing, Sagittarius. You know, Sagittarius sometimes don't want to express their feelings. They are daring. They like the excitement. They like to be on the go, exploring. And so whatever this is, the feelings are trying to be exposed. And you're like, no, this is not what we do. We hold on to it. We guard our heart. We don't let people in. Not yet anyway. But you feel like and you know that there is more, but you're still undecided, and feels like it's become an obsession to you. All right, so let's put another one to clarify. I saw the Two of Cups. Let's put down another row and see what we get. Sagittarius. And still you're being guarded. Whatever this is a love situation. You feel like this caught you off guard. You wasn't ready. You wasn't ready for these type of feelings and these type of emotions to surface. Because it's not what you do. You want to focus on you. Or you want to hold it. Or your pentacles. Maybe you want to focus on work. But yet you got these feelings here bubbling up. Someone's offering their love to you. And this puts you in the position of like, wait a minute. Can we call a TV timeout? All right. Eight of Wands. So some communication is coming in. Like I say, this could be, like I say, the feelings is being exposed. So your feelings about this situation is surfacing. And it could be because someone has spoken things to you. Whatever this communication, it's bubbling something inside of you that you're not used to, and it's causing you to have your emotions to surface. The Queen of Cups. Yeah, it feels like you're getting in touch with your emotions. Like I said, that's not something that you do. It almost feels like you're drowning in it. You don't know what to do. You feel like you should surrender. You should surrender, but you're still hesitant. All right, you're juggling this idea. You're juggling these feelings because you're just not sure. To you, this feels like it just came out of left field. Like, do I suppose to feel in love this soon? Should I be feeling these emotions? right? The Seven of Swords is you've in the past just taken what you wanted, but you know and you feel that this will be wrong in this situation. You have this moon, it's illuminating what's on the inside of you, which is your true feelings. And that's why this moon is here. So it feels like, Sagittarius, you're in love and you're trying to backpedal. You're trying to backpedal, Sagittarius. The King of Pentacles. Yeah, you've been focusing on your finances, focusing on their money, focusing on your coins. And you've been loyal to that. You've been like a dog with a bone with that. But now here we go with these feelings, these emotions. It's not what we do. It's not what you do. And then the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Cups. You used the options. And now, even the way he has his, on the picture, he has his finger in his mouth. He's about to choose. And the water and the love is coming out of that one. This is what he's about to choose. And look at that up under there, the moon again. Feelings and emotions are being involved with this. And you're not used to it. It's making you feel anxious, so to speak. You're feeling anxious, like, what do I supposed to do with these feelings? Sagittarius, you're like, what am I supposed to do with these feelings? What do I supposed to do with these emotions that surfacing? You're trying to suppress them. And you almost become obsessed with them. And so I feel like the way things are turning and the way things are going, you're going to choose. You're going to choose love. You feel this could be the one. You do want something stable and some type of stable commitment. All right, Spirit, what else do we need to know? We put down another row. All right, let's use these. Wellness time, island time wellness. Let's see what we get with this. This is for Sagittarius. Spirit, what do you have for Sagittarius as they deal with these feelings and emotions? The juggling, what should they do? How would this turn out? Is what I feel like you're feeling. Hammer, sabotage, rebuilding, integration, retribute, persistent, working on it. Yeah, that's, I feel like, is what you have been used to. Sabotage. These feelings come and you're just like, okay, yeah, no, that's not what we're dealing with. And then you move on. Or you don't let these feelings and these emotions bubble up. Girl with a snake, empath, narcissist, paradigm, being charmed to use, enable boundaries. And that's what you have been thinking, like, am I being charmed? Am I being used? Because this isn't something that you're used to. So in your mind, it has to be something wrong. It has to be something evil, because this isn't what I'm used to. Healing heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. All right, so I feel like part of you, you do want your heart to be healed. You don't want to continually be in toxic relationships or or be addicted to something. You want to heal from past heartbreaks, and past heartbreaks is probably what got you in this situation, this mindset anyway. But you want freedom. You want freedom. And that's why that Hierophant there. Because the higher self, you have been looking to God. You have been looking to Spirit for answers as to having a more stable and a more nurturing connections than you've had in the past. Coffin, endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition, right? And you want to be liberated. The old way of thinking, you want to put that into the past. You do want to transition into a new person. That's why all these feelings and emotions are bubbling up, and it's almost, like I said, making you feel obsessed with this, because you're just like, why? This person is offering me unconditional love. This person is offering me a love like I'm not used to. This person is showing me a way to be in a connection that I'm not used to, and it's making me want to pour out and be a better person. Also, when you've in the past done that same thing, but it was for work or it was for business, it was for what you knew that you had control over. With feelings, sometimes you don't have control over that. You fall in love with someone, you begin to know someone, your heart begins to open towards them. All right. Wedding rings, union, wedding, married, soul connection. You feel like this is a soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. And that's what you want. That's what your true heart's desire. But if you don't allow the healing of the heart from heartbreak from the past, then you could stay in this vicious cycle of obsession, wondering if there is any true love, if it's possible. Could this be true? Cupid's arrow, have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation, or meeting, hesitation. Right? You got to have faith because love is here. Sagittarius. I think that is beautiful. So it's nothing to fear. I feel like there's nothing to fear. You have to begin to trust yourself. To trust yourself. What can we end on? I've got these cards today, and it's called Beastry. It's spirit animals. And it tells us what we need to work on. So Spirit, tell Sagittarius, give us 2 cards for Sagittarius, what they need to work on. What does Sagittarius need to work on their inner self, All right, well, let's shuffle. I hope these messages has resonated. I've been giving you some type of clarity. All right, and this is for the inner self. Key into wisdom. Awesome. And so then I hear who needs to clear key into wisdom? You do. What does true wisdom say? This is using wisdom, maybe using a heart matter instead of a head matter. Our head would say, well, this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this from the past, or this, and this, and this, and this, and this. And then you make a decision for that. But if you key into wisdom, what would be the wise thing to do in the situation? Should you be led by your heart, or should you be led by your mind or your logical thinking? Because sometimes in some situations our logical thinking could lead us astray also, because our heart, just like with this card says, soul connection, your soul, your inner person. And this card was drawn for what you have to work on from the inside is using wisdom, being wise, of knowing when to use your head and when to follow your heart. Okay, and then one more, the Beastry. I hope I'm saying it right. Beastry oracle cards, and this is what Sagittarius, Spirit feels you should work on the outside, on the outward part of you. Align your inner compass. Look at that. That's the same thing. Keying into wisdom, going on the inside, using wisdom, being wise from the inside. Or we're using the heart and our mind. When should we be logical? When should we make a heart decision? And then on the outside, align your inner compass. On the outside, you see things around you. You see how things are moving and how things are operating. So now you're going to align your inner compass, that inner voice that you have, with what you see going on in the outside. Meaning, if you see, it was just 15:55 on the clock. If the things surrounding you, like if this is a love connection, if the person is aligning or around you is operating and everything that they are showing you is love and compassion and joy and happiness, and it's no red flags, you, Sagittarius, line your inner compass with that, because that's where they're going to go. That can only be the outcome. If what around you is chaos and turmoil and red flags, and you see patterns that this isn't going anywhere, or that this could be toxic, you align your inner compass to make a left turn, because we're not going down that road, right? So basically, for these, I feel like they're both on the inside. Getting in touch with your spirit, getting in touch with your intuition, and being led by that. Right? All right, and let's end on an affirmation card. Thank you, Spirit, for the messages so far. This is an affirmation. It could go along with this, or just something personal for you, Sagittarius. I am grateful for all that I have and all that I am. And you know, if you keep that mindset, no matter what's going on around you, you will still move accordingly, because you're going to be grateful. If what around you is toxic, or what around you isn't serving you, you're going to be grateful for what you have, and you will move accordingly. Being grateful is such a wonderful gift you can offer yourself. Take 5 minutes each day and reflect on what you're grateful for. I think this can also go with this reading today. It's like, is this connection around you, is it serving your highest good? Is it what your heart truly desire, or have asked for, or have been manifesting, or have been believing that is even possible? Be grateful for that. You know, get out of your head thinking that this couldn't possibly be, because that doesn't exist. You know, key into that wisdom and align your inner compass. Okay, Sagittarius, that is what I have for you today. I hope you got something from it, because these cards have spoken.